family. What is today? Tuesday? I think it's Tuesday. So I hope you're having a lovely day. I've had one long day, and I am so pleased that I got the chance to be able to do the talk. I haven't done the talk in some time, but then yeah, I am. So make sure that you follow me so that when we do have these talks, you can get the recording. If you did not tune in at the time. So today we are talking, so I'm gonna give our Instagram viewers the topic. You guys have seen it. We're talking about money and relationships. So, of course, this is an important topic, right? I'll tell you just now why I chose to talk about it today, because there's been a cry. Like, when I'm saying a cry, I mean I've seen a lot of issues in the healing sessions that I do that have to do with this topic. So I thought, let me bring it up. Let's talk about it, because it looks like a lot of people are having this issue. Okay, so we're talking about money and the relationships, and today I'm gonna be talking to the guys. So I know that a lot of viewers that watch this channel on Instagram it's women, but on YouTube it's 50-50. It's men and women. So to my Instagram ladies, make sure you take the notes for your brother. Make sure you take the notes for whoever, a male friend, brother, cousin, whoever that you have that will probably need this information, because I mean you could see it in their lives if they need it or not. Just share. So, and you can also just click on the share button so that other children can see it from wherever they are, wherever they are watching at this time, they can see it. So share it, click on subscribe, click on whatever you need to click on. Let's get it done. So now, money and relationships. We're gonna have several episodes on this one. It's not gonna be a once-off because it's quite a tough topic. So let me tell you our case study for the day. Now, the case study comes from sessions where I will have a male client come through and say, Busi, I am here because there isn't money enough at home. So this is somebody who is married, or this is somebody who is in a stable relationship, and they are complaining that they don't have money at home. They need a little bit more money. All right, so it's fine. I don't have a problem when you say, come to me and you say you need money. I do not have an issue with that. So, of course, then I would say to you, let's read your energy. Let's see what in your energy is preventing you from attracting the money, from accessing the money that you need for your home situation to get better. And then when I'm accessing the energy, so the first thing that I will normally find with guys is that a belief, or I would say now a limiting belief, that has to do with providing. Okay, so it will be something like I'm being robbed for my money. This person doesn't love me, they just love my money, and all those kind of stuff. Okay, fine. That is one group of guys that they will have that as a limiting belief. And when I'm saying excuse me, oh my goodness, sorry. So when I'm saying a limiting belief, I mean it's not something that they wake up in the morning and they just think about it, and they want to think about it, or that's what they want to believe. It's something that has been deposited in their subconscious mind, and that's how they've been programmed to think as. Okay, and then there's also the group of guys. Now this is a bigger number two is a bigger number two says, I am not worthy until I have money. Okay, so now between the two, there's less of number one. Number two is a big group. I'm not worthy when I don't have money. Now, these are the men that will do anything and everything to make sure that they have money so that they can have a woman, or so that they can keep a woman, or so that they can be taken serious at home, or so that they can be respected at home, or so that they can have a beautiful woman, or that they must have, like you guys know the story, right? You heard the story. So there's more men who make money and their identity when it comes to living their life. So this man will say, if I don't have money, I might as well. Oh my goodness, I'm shaking things up. So this man will say, if I don't have money, you know what, I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy. They lose their masculine energy. They let a woman tell them what to do. They let a woman walk all over them. They want to be punished. Most these men come and they are punished by their wives or their girlfriends in so many ways, because they believe that they deserve this because they don't have money. Very, very painful situation. And this is the limiting belief. It's not something that they wake up and they want to happen to them. Now that brings us to the generalization of what we see out there. Hence, I'm telling you that there is more number two than number one. Now, that is why you will see that most men that are in jail because they were looking for money. So they killed somebody, they took somebody's car, they whatever did, they were looking for money. And they were looking for this money because they wanted to go and impress somebody, impress a woman. So that's why you will see that then the men will say, I'll give you my money, but if you don't take me serious, I will kill you. I'll give you my money, but if you don't listen to me, then I will beat you up. That's where we find the gender-based violence. That's why we see all the trauma that is out there. It's because most men have this limiting belief that they need money to be macho, to be men. Okay. Now, in this case, in a session, this man, this guy, this brother comes through and is really not thinking about all the stuff that I've just talked about. He's just thinking about the fact that I need money so that I can take care of my children. I need money so that I take care of my wife. I need money so that I can take care of my girlfriend in a most safest way, like in the most easy way, and just like I'm just trying to be a human being, a normal human being like everybody. But then they cannot have this money because there is this limiting belief. Now the problem is that if this, depending on how this limiting belief is sitting in their system, it can do one or two or several things. Let me just explain a few things that will happen. Is that now you're saying, I'm not worthy when I don't have money. Guess what? You only create things that you think about in the current moment. So in the current moment, you are saying, I am not worthy because I don't have money. But the problem is that you are at that I am not worthy. Then I'm not worthy feel doesn't care that when now you have a whatever, if is other on the other side does not count. What counts is the first statement that I am not worthy. So then you continually not being worthy at work, you continually not get the income you need in a business, you continually not get the promotion you want, you continually just not being enough in all things because you said I'm not worthy because I don't have money. So if you will stop to think that you are not worthy because you don't have money, so you will think that something else, whatever you need to think, but don't think don't believe that statement, then you will change something. And the statement you want to believe is that you are worthy, you have value, you can do you can use your value to make you money, you can use your value to give you blessings, you can use your value to be great. Okay, so that is the first thing that you will find that you are unworthy in all things. Number two is that you will then find that in every opportunity that you create an opportunity, you make the money, but then guess what? You never enjoy the money because you were actually not making the money for yourself. So you'll find yourself that you lose money. So you will lose it to slave queens, you will lose it to all sorts of things. Now you find yourself being this great man that makes money, but then boo, the money is wooed away by whatever that comes up, because that is, you're not even making the money for yourself, you're making the money to impress people. So you'll be like your brother, you'll be like, why does my brother every time when he's got money he just goes and give it to women? I mean, there's people who have come to me saying that. Others will be like, you know what, my husband, when he's got money, he changes. He just starts to do things that I don't understand. When he's broke, no, he's fine. He's here at home. We are happy. We are only happy when this man is broke. Wait until he gets some money. We are in trouble in the house. Happens a lot. I talk to women who have that problem of a man that is broke, they are happy. Then the woman is like, you know what, it's fine. Let him be broke. I'll go make the money so that we can have a happy home. That's when then you see that these women became breadwinners so that they can have happy homes. You see how it happens. Don't come asking me why then. Now I've told you. So now, the second thing is that it will make this guy to always, when he has money, to want to go and get these people who are supposed to take his money away. Then it could be anybody, which is anybody who can just take it from him. So what's the point of working so hard if you are then gonna just give away your money? You don't know how many tenderpreneurs that have gotten tenders and gotten millions and millions of money, where their money ends up. I mean, you can just type it out if you remember. You see one that you know where their money ended up. It's because they have this limiting belief that they creating this money, they making this wealth for to give it away. Okay, so all of these things are happening, and I don't want to tell the story of what you already have seen or what you've already known. I want us to get to the solutions. Okay, and if you have another what recommendation, or you have another a story you've seen, please share with us what other realizations you've made around this issue, because we all have seen these things, we all have seen how they happen like that. Okay, so that's why I said I wanted to talk to the guys, because the guys are missing something very small. There's nothing wrong with giving your money to human beings, I mean, giving is fine, but depending why you are giving, because then you'll give all of it for the purposes of things that don't even serve you. I mean, and there's so many times where this is painful. Then this is a painful story. There's so many times when I've seen a guy that is married and having a good family, gets money, take all this money, give it to his wife, and the wife used the money, finish it. And when the money is finished, the wife says, bring more. The guy's like, no, but I did work so hard and I brought the money in. Now the money is finished. The wife says, yeah, but it's finished. But like, there's supposed to be more where that came from. And then this guy is like traumatized, because in his head, he thought that the day he has made the money and gotten the money to the wife, he's going to earn his manhood. But guess what? The day the money is finished, this woman is like, you are not made enough anymore. You were made enough when the money was here. And then they are back to square one. That is a painful story. Okay. So now I wanted to come to the solutions. I don't want to make this video long. So before we get to the solution, this problem of money is also the cause of most of the relationships not making it. Everybody's complaining, hey, umjolo is a problem. Most of umjolo problems are based on money. Like the studies have shown, marriages, 90% of them fail because of money. Umjolo, probably wonke umjolo uveliswa imali. There's gonna be an element of money somewhere there that has gone wrong. That is why umjolo is failing. Now, how Okjolo happens is a long story. Normally, there's not much that is supposed to be connected to money, but apparently, money just happened to take the stage because Okjolo has so much stuff in it that can make it work. And well, of course, other things that can make it not work. But money was never supposed to be part of it. But then money now is in the center of it. Now, all the other issues that could be affecting it has turned into money issues. Now, of course, I'm not saying Umjolo is easy. Even if there wasn't money, probably it wasn't gonna, it was gonna have its problems. And I mean, me as a healer, us healers have a different script when it comes to Umjolo. So but if of course you're a healer and you don't understand that healer script of Umjolo, then you'll find that healers are the ones who suffer the most in Umjolo. You'll hear people say, "Oh, healers are no healers, they can't stay in relationships." Da, da, da. It's not true. But if you don't understand, you're a healer, you don't understand that script for the healers, because definitely them they have a separate story, separate story of why things don't work out there. And I will say for healers, money is probably at a low percent than all the other things that they need to take into account in Umjolo wabo. Healers, even if you can put imali on the table, still things wouldn't work. While in 90% of normal relationships, you can put money on the table, you can see a little bit of calm. When it comes to healers, you can put money on the table, still nothing will show up. Still, it's just going to be a problem. So, and for healers, I'm not going to talk to you. If you are a guy healer, probably don't have to worry about this. It does not concern you a lot more than the normal person who's making sure that they are just trying to make sure that they are living their best life. If you are a healer, your problems are a little bit extra. Not that you have it bad. It's just that you need to understand a few things, and of course that this is not the talk show for that. We actually have a whole entire retreat in October dedicated to just relationships and how healers need to maneuver those. We're not talking about that today anyway. I'll do a video and explain what's happening there, but not today. So now I am going to then say to the guys, this is almost a Panadol solution that I'm gonna give you. Why am I giving you a Panadol solution? Because I don't like to see you cry like this. You know, when you have a headache, you drink a Panadol. You are not curing the problem, but you are just calming down the system. I am definitely gonna give you Panadol solutions today, because if I can't cure you over this talk, but I can give you Panadol situations that can take you along while you find true cause of your issues of money and true cure to that problem, which is something that you need to really understand what is the issue so that you can solve the problem. So now I'm gonna give you Panados, because you definitely not need you definitely need them. At this point, things are horribly bad for guys out there. So I am gonna give you Panados that you can use in the meantime while you deal with the real. And I'm not saying take the Panados as you and get addicted to Panados. At some point you still have to find the cure to the headache. But the Panados are just going to make the headache not pain that much. So listen to your Panado solutions. Now, first thing, women are emotional. If you give women enough emotions, you don't have to give them money. I hope you guys get me there. If you think you are unworthy and you can't get a woman because you don't have money, try emotions. You shall see something. Now, if I'm telling the truth to the women that are here, can I get a hallelujah? If I'm lying, just say, because you are lying. But I tell you guys, if you think you are unworthy to get your woman to listen to you, if you think you are unworthy to get any woman to pay attention to you because you don't have money, you haven't done it correct. Try emotions. Money is less important to women than a man who cares about her emotions. and her feelings and all those things. I am not saying you must take her money. I'm just saying if you don't have money to give to her, you can give her the emotional support. Now, you have no idea how many women are sitting in marriages where they are being beaten up, where they are being robbed of their money, where they are being doing that, all sorts of things too. But they stay because they say, this man, he feeds my emotions. He feeds my soul. I'm telling you, your secrets is fine, ladies. But if you just want to have peace in your home, since you don't have money, of course, you give her money, she will shut up. Like the average woman will shut up if you give her money. Like I'm saying, there are few ones that have other issues in their lives that will not shut up even if there's money. But the general normal woman will shut up if you give her money. But if you don't have money, do not kill yourself trying to make money, because then you do too much and you end up feeling bitter that you've gone and done this thing, and then you want to kill her, and then you want to take her eyes out, and then you want to all the stuff you want to do when she has now ran away, because whatever. Try emotions in the meantime. Now, how you're going to do these emotion things depends on who you are with. But if you give her emotional support, you shall see her be what you wish. So if I always tell men that come to me and say the woman is complaining about man, and I ask them a simple question, and I say, have you ever sat her down and explained to her what you are doing to get man? He's like, no, every day I just go up, I just go and just try to do look for jobs, but I just want to shut up until I have money, then I can just say to her, yes, the man. I'm like, no, you're doing it wrong. She thinks you are not doing anything. She thinks you just sit around and do nothing. She thinks you just don't care about getting a job or getting a business going or this and this. She thinks you don't care. You need to sit her down and explain to her one line by one line what you are doing to make money. I tell you, you don't have to make the money. You just have to explain to her what you're doing. And I promise you, if you are a guy and you're watching this, go try it. You will come tell me. And in that session, the men will be like, no, I was just trying to just make the money so that I can bring it. I'm like, no, go talk to her. Go talk to this person. These people, Katlego, you see, Katlego is raising her hand. She says she agrees. Women need the emotions. Then I'm like, you know what will happen? When you sit down with her and you tell her the story of what you are doing to make the money, you show her line by line. What will happen is that because she has a better ear of hearing from God than you, what will happen is that she will start prophesying. She will, because she is so emotional, and every time when somebody connects to her with emotion, she then connects to God. She will start telling you what God is saying about your problems. Now, 90% of the time, she wouldn't know that it's God talking to her. But she will start to say to you, oh, but why don't you do it like this, like this? Now, don't say she's trying to control you, because remember, you don't have money. You listen, because this is God now telling you what He wants you to do through this woman. Now you listen. When you start talking, you take notes. Whatever that woman says, you do, you shall see. That is why they say behind every successful man is a woman. Now you must, of course, have chosen the right one, because you might choose a crazy one, then that's your problem. If it's just crazy, you might as well leave it. Don't even work and give her your money. It's useless. But if you see, go to this one, is the one you like, is the one you feel connected to, is the one that is good for you, you better listen to her. Now, a lot of guys do a mistake. They say, that's why she talks too much. She keeps talking. She keeps talking. You don't listen. That is God talking to you through this woman. God talks through women. That is why they talk too much and they never finish. They talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. Most of the stuff they are talking is not even their stuff. They're just talking. Wow. But women, even you can open the Bible, women are, the Holy Spirit speaks through women. The most women, that's why they were given the womb. Women are God's mouth. Women are God's, like, God uses a woman more than he uses a man. In all things, spiritually or physically. Now, if you don't listen to her, you're gonna miss the message. That is why they say men who listen to their wives, they actually make more money. It's a true story. If you don't have money, listen to your wife. Let me tell you, if you don't listen to your wife, you will not have a blessing. Now, if this person is somebody who you have married, so you've taken cows from your crawl, from your father's crawl to her home's crawl, what happens is that her blessings, you buy them by the cows. You buy her whole entire blessing package. You take it with you. So her ancestors become your blessing ancestors. When I got married, my father-in-law used to keep saying to my husband, you never make this woman cry. The day you make her cry, you shall see. He used to say that so much, and I never understood it. But then now saying I understand what he was meaning, because you get double ancestor power when you marry a woman. That is why a man is said, a man is not good alone. You might find somebody. It's because of all those things. So if you are not, your mind is not understanding this, you're not going to be able to get the blessing. Because if you are broke and you have a woman in your life, you're supposed to utilize that resource. That one is a resource. That is why you can cheat on her, because if you cheat on her, she's going to be angry. She's not going to talk from God's side. She's going to start cursing you. Once you start cursing, you are in trouble. Now, if you are broke and she start cursing at you, forget it. It's not going to happen. So, that is Panadol number 1. Free of charge. You don't have to pay me for that. You don't have to book a session for me to tell you that. Guys, I hope you're clicking share so that your brothers can hear, your boyfriends can hear, your husbands can hear. Because Mina, I am tired of you bringing them to me. Boss, fix this one, fix this one. Man. Hey, anyway, don't do that. Don't be booking them sessions. Just click share them with this, but it's gonna solve their problems quick. Okay, that is a Panado, because it's not gonna solve all your problems, but it will help you get some stuff done. Katleho, you missed words. Oh, okay, guys, I don't see the comments on the other side. I don't see the comments. Okay, let me check. Yeah, okay, I can see the Instagram comments now. Oh my goodness, what am I doing with the Instagram stuff today? Messing it up. Oh, maybe I should look it from this side. Let me check, guys. Let me check, because I am not seeing the Instagram side. So I'm hoping that I'm not gonna miss your questions. If you've got questions, please put them there. I hope I'm not gonna miss your questions. I'm just checking if I can see them this side. Oh God, I can't. Okay. Anyway, I'll keep looking. So you can type them up. I can see them when they're going a little bit up. Okay. Now, women, please, I need you to help me here. I need to, the stuff I'm talking about. Most of the stuff I'm talking about, maybe you don't know it like that's the way I'm saying it, but you can feel that it's good. It's true. I'm lying in budget, I'm lying, but I'm telling them the truth in my chair, because they think I'm just saying this thing for my no, it's true. It's a very, very true story. Okay. Okay, so that is Panadol number 1. You use it, and you use it well, you will fix a lot of problems. But still, if you have a bad relationship with money, you will still have to go and fix that bad relationship with money, because it's gonna be like you are now Bluetoothing, the blessing of the other person. You're not generating it for yourself. And then the person, the day they leave you, the day they divorce you, so 0,0,0,0, because you use the Panadol. A lot of people do use the Panadol, and then the day things fall apart, then they are left with nothing. So you have to still fix your own money story. You still have to do your own whatever cleansing and stuff. I'm not saying don't do that work. I'm just saying try to use the Panadol in the meantime so that things don't fall apart. All right. So let's talk about Panadol number 2. Anybody who's ready for Panadol number 2? Jehovah Jireh, I hope. Oh, okay. Let's say no. No, says 100% transparency make things easier for both partners. Yes, guys, it's called transparency. It's called transparency. It's called transparency. Nomsa just said it right. Kodwa Jesu, today my life is not working well. That's a shame. I'm missing the Instagram stuff. But okay, it's fine. I'll see them when they go up. All right. So you want to talk to her about everything. So of course, the thing is, when you talk to her about everything, if you're doing anything that you're not supposed to be doing, then she's going to find out from your energy, because remember, now you're going to be opening up to her. But then of course, I mean, what you have no business doing things that you shouldn't be doing if you are broke. No. Even if you are not broke, don't do stuff you shouldn't be doing. Okay, so listen to her, ask her for advice, talk to her about what is going on in your mind, or talk about what you're doing so that she can advise you. Don't even say she's not in this industry, don't say she doesn't know about business, don't say, just talk to her, you will see. I tell you, me, I know. Just talk to her, even she doesn't know how to write her name. Just talk to her, just tell her there's a program that is happening at work. I don't understand this and this. You will be shocked, because even if sometimes she doesn't give you a like a what to do, she will go, she will pray. And that woman's prayer, you need her prayer. It will change your life, but you don't know. She will go into a corner, she will light a candle. You will be sleeping, she will be up, and she will say, God, he said he doesn't understand this at work. I don't understand it, God, but when you can understand it. That woman will cry with your name there, and tomorrow you walk into that office and the boss says you have it. I promise you. If you broke, try that. That's why you must marry this woman. Anyway, don't just sit with her in jail like, wow, because, hey, she's here. You must marry her. You get double the blessing. You buy them. Naniga ladies, don't marry stupid people, because you're gonna give your blessing to stupidity. I don't know you wanna do that. Like, women can do life alone very easily. Men can't do life alone. So in this case, you men must be the one who has problems in terms of that, because the women can do it by themselves. You need them. So hey, all right. But like I said, if you're a healer, it's a total different story. You need to come to the retreat because some of the stuff for you doesn't work anyway. Your stuff is a little bit on another grade of stuff. So call me for the retreat. So number 2, another Panadol that you can do. You want to understand who you are. So as much as everybody's saying that women want men with money, it's true. It's just because everybody needs money. But women, actually, you could have all the money in the world and be so crappy, and the woman will leave you with your money. Because money does not make you decent. Money does not make you loving. Money does not make you worthy of having a conversation with. Money does not make, I mean, I play golf almost every day, and I play with men with a whole lot of money. But I can tell you that this is a real man who knows himself, who understands himself, who understands life, and he's fine. He's got money. And this one, he's got only money. He's miserable, and he's actually gonna die of cancer because he's a stupid man, but he's got money. So, and I promise you, you could have all the money in the world, and you sitting here now don't have money, and you're thinking, if I have money, that's all I need, then I'll go and get 3 wives. I see them there. Of course, they divorced them. List, yeah, they are so single. It's not funny. They are so single, and nobody wants them, and they've got money, and not small money. And you might think that maybe where you are sitting, there's men without money, that there is so many men that are divorced right now that got money. Mina, I know them. Like, nigga, list yabo na my email address. But they are stupid. That's all. So you can't be thinking you are not worthy because you must have money to have a good woman in your life and to have a happy home and all this thing. You think everything is based on money. No, sometimes you just have to know yourself. Like, there are men who have less money. That now I'm always at the golf course and it's like more men there than anyway. So, and I do a lot of healing on these guys, like on a daily basis. Now, like, most of my clients are men because I mean, the Lord took me there for that reason, and I'm sure my life is hard. So, but anyway, there are men who have less money, but they have great women because they know who they are. They are men of stage. They are men of valor. They are understanding who they are. And of course, they are working on different things to get themselves there, but they are quality men. And you don't get quality because you have money. Oh, child of God, you don't understand what I'm talking about. You do not get quality. You don't get to be a quality man because you have money. Get that correct in your mind. You are missing out on big opportunities because you're thinking you are not worthy because you don't have money. No, you can be a quality man before you have the money. And that being a quality man will get you all the things you want in life. So, number two, if you're a man who understands himself, you will show and women will respect you, not because you've got money. And the women here can tell you that they respect men who don't have money, but men who have that thing of being a man, quality man. They will tell you that this one is a real man and he doesn't have money. And he doesn't need to have money to be a quality man. And he knows that. So, and they know this is a man that this is not a man that will kill you for anything. This is not a man that will beat you up for anything. This is not a man that will lose his temper for anything. This is not a man that will abuse alcohol or drugs or anything for anything, or sex or whatever. Because he's a quality man, he knows himself, he knows his calling, he knows his purpose. So that is something you can definitely work on so that you do not become a problem in this lifetime. Because until one day we are all going to be ancestors. And if you are an ancestor that is wrong, you're going to have a problem. You're going to come here uzokwenza inkinga, wenza abantwana abantu bathwase every day, because now you couldn't live a life that is making sense. Or you're gonna, the worst thing is that your great grandkids will be paying for your sins of what you've done here because you were stupid. Stop the stupidity. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't say you are stupid, but I mean, what am I gonna say? Okay, what am I gonna say? But I'm saying you don't need to get respect and honor because you've got money. No, you just need to be a man of quality. And when your quality is showing, it will show everywhere. It will show in the workplace. It will show in places that it needs to show, and people will start to treat you with respect, and people will start to give you opportunities, and people will start to, if you have a business, people will start buying from a business. If you've got a promotion, you see these things happening because you are of quality. And when a woman has a man of quality in her house, she knows that she is safe from all this rubbish that is happening out today. Okay, so I know the next time I've got a man in front of me that is asking me for money, but heal me so that I can have money, he will at least understand these things because when you come to me, I am not going to have the time to teach you these basic life principles that I've just talked about here. I am going to be going into deep and looking at what is it that is blocking your money. Is it a spiritual thing? Is it an emotional thing? Is it a physical thing? What is blocking your money energy? But I need you to have done the work of fixing this small stuff, these Panadol issues. And there's more Panadol issues that I can discuss here, but I don't have the time today. That's why I said I'm going to do another one. I'm going to call it Money and Relationships, and I'm going to give you more Panadol issues that you can do in the meantime. But of course, when you come for healing of your money energy, we will look into the deep stuff. I wouldn't be talking about the Panadol stuff because that is just small things. You can't pay me money to heal you, and in that healing, we're talking about the small stuff. I need to understand this. I need you to understand this. I need you to come as a man who can communicate with his wife, who can listen to his wife, who can girlfriend, whatever you need to listen to. Your mother, whoever. I mean, wherever you must that's a woman, listen, damn it. Then number 2, you are already of quality. Oh, gosh. And then we can then say, ask your guys, where is the blockage? Where can we remove the blockage? Then things get better quicker. Okay, so I'm saying to you, work on these things in the meantime while we work on the bigger stuff for you, because then you will have happiness. Quickly happiness. Okay, all right. Am I not? Are all the men still loving me? Yeah, but guys, I'll do another video. I'll continue on these things, and I know that this is a tough issue to talk about. This is like a not so amazing thing to talk about, but we have to talk about these things. We have to talk about this. So I'm saying, share the video with somebody who needs to hear this, because maybe they are just troubled for things that they could take Panadol for meantime while they fix the other stuff. That could really help a lot, so that we can have happier homes, we can have happier relationships. But like I said, you healers, you know yourself. These Panadols might work, but you know what? You need a little bit extra antiviral, what. So you definitely need to call me for those things. Okay, guys, thank you so much for a lovely evening. I'm gonna do another video. I'm gonna continue on this, and I don't know when, but make sure you subscribe, make sure you like and follow, so that you can see it when I post it. I'll have the same topic. I'll say part 2, part 3, so that you can continue with this conversation. But other than that, thank you so much. If you've got a question, you can send me a WhatsApp on let me put it out there, 061 221 5867. And also yesterday we had an amazing goddess session where we were talking about how to read your money energy, how to know where is your current state of money and what could be blocking it if it's blocked. So if you did not attend that meeting, send a WhatsApp message to my PA and ask for the recording. I have loaded the recording on my website. You can have the recording for yesterday's session, and there's a whole lot of work that you could do to cancel cases in your life that involves you not having money. So you definitely need those type of stuff in your life. And the work that it's for breaking the spells is for a 7-day period. So making sure that then you are doing that work. If you need that recording, send a WhatsApp to my PA. I want to do it on the Instagram also. The phone number to WhatsApp if you need the recording for yesterday's session. I am not knowing what I'm doing here. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm all over your screen. Okay, there we go. So if you need the recording, just send a WhatsApp and say, I need a recording for the session on breaking money cases. Then you will get the information. It's sent to you. It's a simple link. Other than that, we're going to have another session like this very soon. Thank you so much, guys. Have a lovely evening.